welcome back to Glory Supporters. It's episode 8, I believe.
I believe so.
We're getting through them. Wycombe won at the weekend, second win in a row now. I would say by the scoreline, quite a convincing win. It was a 2-0 over Blackpool. Currently, just for clarity, we have a special guest. This is Oscar.
Oh, this is Oscar, my boy. He's just had a haircut, so he looks like a bit of a rat at the minute, but ignore that.
Yeah, so Oscar's going to be joining us tonight. Also, we're recording this on a Tuesday. Wycombe play Crystal Palace under-21s in the EFL Trophy. They're playing right now. So there is a chance, based off what happens, we could be switching teams before this video is even up. If under-21 team for Crystal Palace win, we will actually be switching to Crystal Palace main team. For the fact that we can't actually follow the under-21 teams actively. Oscar can't sit still, so he's just
got ADHD.
Yeah, he's like Zach, just going to be floating around. Zach, do you want to go over a match recap from the weekend?
Yeah, so Wycombe Blackpool, 2-0 win for Wycombe, obviously, so we're still supporting them. Based on the stats, which we kind of look at every time, Blackpool had more possession, more shots in general, more shots on target, more corners, but ultimately, big chances created. Wycombe led that and managed to score 2 goals. Blackpool scored none. So Blackpool must be fairly poor with the ball. I think they had quite a bit more possession. One of them, 2 goals first half. It does the job. You secure the win, and we move on and carry on supporting them for potentially, I'm taking my watch off, the next half an hour while
Yeah,
this
quite
Crystal
possibly,
Palace game finishes.
Where are Wycombe in the table now? Do we know? We're still
question.
mid-table, aren't they?
Yeah.
We'll put it on the screen.
Did not look at that before.
Yeah, we forgot to check that one.
I'll tell you why. Wycombe fans.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Wycombe fans, if anyone's actually watching, but you're the first team that actually hasn't interacted with any of the video that we put on. We needed facts about Wycombe, and we got nada. We got a lot of comments from other fans wanting us to rejoin their team. So,
yeah,
are there Wycombe fans out there?
There must be. You've got a small stadium, but there must be some fans.
Yeah, there must.
Small, 10,000.
There must be some. But because we didn't get any facts, Zach's done a bit of research into Wycombe.
Not much. So, Wycombe manager Matt Bloomfield, most capped Wycombe player ever with over 500 appearances, was at the club for 18 years. Never ever played a game for anybody else, even though he was on Ipswich's books when he was younger. Took over the club from Gareth Ainsworth, who's obviously now at QPR, who, as a Sheffield United fan, I have a great dislike for. I think he's a bit of a cock. But hey ho. We mentioned last time top goal scorer Akin Fenwa, who's obviously left the club now. He's playing for some absolutely rogue.
Is he? I saw him on some advert for a gambling site as well.
Yeah,
so
he's obviously involved. Still dotting about.
Still trying to secure the bag.
Yeah, you've got to do what you've got to do. But I think, to be fair, for me, that's one thing that I've quite liked about Wycombe. Manager, full career at Wycombe, absolutely bleeds dark blue and light blue, I suppose, if that's the badge colours. Has hung around for some time and is now manager, and I hope he does really well, because I quite like that. Similar to when some managers support their club, it makes a big difference. There's a lot of passion there, and hopefully he'll do very well.
So, depending on who wins tonight will dictate where we're going this weekend. If Wycombe continue their win streak, we will be supporting them as they face Charlton. If Crystal Palace win, we will be supporting them as they face Fulham. So, be interesting if we do get to Palace, we go up 2 leagues, and then I assume we'll probably end up staying there for a lot of the season.
Yeah.
Just bouncing around clubs. Hopefully we can maybe get to European matches.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah. I think the big thing as well for us is there was a bit of a discussion, wasn't there, as to what to do in this cup. Based on the fact that playing under 21 team, it's a bit like, we're not going to support an under 21 team, obviously, because what would be the point? But do we accept the result and go? And we came up with yes.
I think so. I think there are not many opportunities to switch leagues, and because a Premier League team are fielding an under 21 side in a trophy, which potentially could have us facing other opponents, we decided that's the best way to go about it. So
I think it balances it out, doesn't
yeah,
it?
I think so. Yeah. So stay tuned. We'll let you know tonight where we're going to be. So when this video comes up, you'll already know, which is a strange timeline, but is what it is. That's it really for this week. Short one. We'll be back next week with a recap of what's happened over the weekend, looking over to maybe a new team or to new fixtures. Well, who knows? There's a couple of games we've got to get out of the way first. But thanks for everyone watching. Apologies that we only got one video up over the international break. TikTok put our videos up for some form of review for about a week. So it kind of threw off the momentum of everything. Plus, we got no interaction from Wycombe fans, so we were clutching at straws of what to talk about before a game. But if you are watching now, appreciate you. Give us some interesting facts about Wycombe, please.
Crack.
Yeah.
Crack.
You found out something about Chair Boys.
Oh yeah. So Chair Boys, I was going to mention this. Nickname derives from them having a history of chair making.
Well, that makes sense.
As boring as that is.
Northampton Cobblers, they make shoes. Chair Boys for Wycombe, they make chairs. Well,
Peterborough Posh, was that because they were dubbed the upper class team in that area?
Yeah, so they made posh people.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There you go.
Up the Chair Boys.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Let me know what you think of the tash. I'm growing it.